Welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series Bass Pro Shops NRA Night Race from Bristol. We start this race from 9th on number 6 Star Wars Ford Mustang. And then we already automatically cut to lap 13 when we get into the bumper of our teammate, the 97 at the time, Majeski, and he's gonna go spinning behind us into turn 1. Majeski gonna go around from that little bit of contact he went into the corner. It shouldn't have caused anything, but he completely loses it behind us, overcorrects, and Majeski crashes into the outside wall. And we see on lap 13, the one of Ross Chastain running in 3rd place right now. There's trouble in front of him. And as he goes forward, he's going to slam into time Majeski right there, but we stay green even though Chastain is piled on Majeski. Chastain will lose 2 positions to Trevor Bayne and Christopher Bell. Then on lap 17, we are back in 31st on the restart, and we move our way up into 23rd using the bumper there on the 20 of Harrison Burton. Then lap 19, we're into 18th. Into the corner, we send it in, make a little bit of contact with Chandler Smith Lane, we make the move, get behind Nemechek and Bowman, go by them, give Bowman a huge shot there, he slides in, Nemechek's gonna spin behind us. Lap 23, we take the lead from the one of Ross Chastain here at Bristol. On lap 30, we are crashing down the backstretch into Cole Custer, heavy contact, and this is I believe this is how we win stage 1. So we go crashing, coming out of the corner, we just completely lost it and slammed, and we hit the 29 Cole Custer, and that is, so we win stage 1 here at Bristol by crashing down the front stretch. On lap 33, the 11 of Ty Gibbs running 15th place coming into this race, 8 points below the cut line. He needs a good run. In the corner, we send it in, give the 88 Ben Rhodes a bumper, completely spin him in front of Ty Gibbs, and they're both losing lots of track position. Costly points they are both losing. Then right there, the 3 and 4 that lap, we get the 40 to Bowman, right? He gets completely destroyed. Bowman gets completely sent, crashes hard into the outside wall, and just completely wipes out into Joey Logano, bringing out the yellow. This is my mistake for getting too deep in the corner, give him the shot, and he just goes right up in the wall and crashes hard, and Bowman's below the cut line as well entering this race. So he has to recover from this if he wants to try to get himself into the next round by getting some points later in this race. But that's not a great way to start his race out, me completely punting him in the outside wall on that number 48 Root Chevrolet. And then on lap 45, we are 3 wide with Corey Hyman. Zane Smith, we get hit, pinch on the outside wall. We slam the inside wall hard. Zane Smith takes a huge hit on the outside wall. The caution will come out. As happens here, it's a run out of space. Corey Hyman bounces me down the racetrack, and we send Zane Smith up the racetrack. Just the 3 of us running out of space. Zane Smith came up there on me, and we just, Zane came up on me, and we just piled right into it, and we go direct angle down the racetrack, head on into the inside wall. A hard hit for us, and a hard hit for Zane Smith. A direct hit into the outside wall. Everyone's going to be able to continue, but the 3 of us are damaged, and of course I have to pit for repairs after, I just got sent head on in the inside wall right there. But caution is out, and so now on lap 49 on the restart, we get aggressive. We completely punt the 47 Noah Gragson, and he's going to go spinning behind us, the 47 Noah Gragson, which actually has major playoff implications, as he is a pretty good distance above the cut line at the moment, but him dropping all the way back is not going to help him, as he's going to go 1 lap down. Actually, probably 2 laps down. We spin ourselves around lap 61, and we hit the, I think we just hit the pit barrel on the pit wall right there, and then blocked Cindric into the wall right there as we win stage 2 here at Bristol. Byron was second, Cindric was a lap car, but we still just came up the racetrack, finished the stage. Once again, we finished the stage by crashing. Definitely not what I intended to do. Lap 75 now, we are in second, battling 5 colors for the lead. Into the corner, you give him a bumper, he completely goes sideways. I actually hit him a little bit, actually saves him, so he keeps control. He goes back in second, and now we are in the lead at Bristol. That's a little bit of contact right there. Just give him an angle, see this little bit of bump right there. And it looks like he's completely spin, but we hit him right there, and actually gets him corrected to go in the right direction. So we stay in the lead, Larson stays in second, and we carry on racing here at Bristol. On lap 84, on the restart, we make an aggressive move there into 13th. Dive now inside the top 10, passing Justin Haley, Carson Hocevar now into 9th. Give John Hunter the bumper. He gets completely sideways. He saves it. We go into 8th. Then we go by Chastain and Deegan to move into 6th, and go by Bowman to get into the top 5 on lap 87. And later that lap, you're going to charge and slam the 18 Corey Hyman in the wall because we completely lost control next to the corner. And I corrected it, and Corey Hyman ended up being there in the outside wall. So my bad, my mistake. And that's going to make Corey Heim come down pit road and go multiple laps down. It's also going to cost him delays. LaJoy just spun out behind us. And now lap 96, we bounce off the wall right there. We're trying to save it. We completely spin ourselves around and bumper into the inside wall. It's going to be some bumper damage, but no caution comes out. So we got to stay on the racetrack here and try to survive with this damage. And lap 101, we're in the lead trying to let the lap track. We have Hocevar, the bumper, in the corner a little bit too much right there. Hocevar loses control. Hocevar spins down the bottom of the racetrack, and Hocevar goes crashing. As that could have big playoff implications for him as well if he goes multiple laps down like Hyman Gregson have. And so now we're moving forwards, passing all these other lap cars here by Bowman in the round. Corey Heim goes spinning behind us, and to avoid we get Bowman, we completely wipe out, slam the inside wall, and collect Hocevar. Heavy contact for the both of us, bringing out the caution flag here at Bristol. As I just lost control there, as you can see from Timmy Hill's here. You know, in front of him here on the restart, the 9 and the 17 both go sideways. Trevor Bayne doesn't save it, and Trevor Bayne spins into the wall. Timmy Hill goes in the wall on the restart on lap 106. Now on lap 109, we go behind Rhodes and Zane Smith 3 wide, get Fiscal moving both out of the way as we get into the lead late in the race at Bristol. Lap 110, we are battling Larson for the lead. There's Timmy Hill back in 5th as we're focusing as we are using up Larson for the lead. We block the 88 to Ben Rhodes, slam Larson on the wall. We got cars spinning. Ben Rhodes spins down the racetrack, blocks Hill into Larson. The caution will come out, and our lead will evaporate. Then on lap 111, so we're going to show another replay of it here on lap 11. See, Ben Rhodes get loose underneath us and pinches up the racetrack into Kyle Larson, who had nowhere to go, and we completely sent him in the wall. Okay, we were able to keep control and save it. Larson lost a spot or two, and Ben Rhodes completely wiped out and spun around. Just another situation where 3 wide coming out of turn 2, no space, and everyone bumps into each other here at Bristol. Just some good old short track racing. Then lap 115, we are in the lead, but right behind us we have both 2311 Toyotas of Bell and Bubba. We get into Bubba, we spin, the 45 goes spinning down the racetrack. We get into Larson, we spin off the track, into the wall, into Suarez, Timmy Hill, Ty Dillon gets spun, caution is out. Bubba Wallace will be scored as your leader. As we just bounced off the wall, lost control, hit Bubba to try to save it, got spun, set the 45, bounced off the 24, and spun in front of the pack, and we were crashing. And that brought out the yellow here as this, once again, driving a little too deep, and hit the wall and bounced right off of it into the 2011 Toyotas. Now lap 119, we're in 5th. We have to charge up here. This is like with 6 to go. It's like 7 to go in the straight. We completely spin the 41 towards major playoff implications. We do the same to Zane Smith. We completely just send them both, no regard, because I am trying to catch Bubba Wallace with everything I've got in this Ford. On lap 123, 2 to go. We give Bubba the bumper. Just boot him out of the way and take the lead here at Bristol in the corner. As we just get him behind him there, give him the bumper completely sensitive. He saves it somehow. An incredible save from Bubba Wallace. But we get the lead, and lap 125 we come through to take the checker flag and win the Bristol night race over the 41 of Daniel Suarez. And now we celebrate in victory lane with the crew. And William Byron will have the fastest lap of the race with a 15.604. We led the most laps, leading 47 laps here at Bristol. On the move is going to be Chase Elliott from last to 7th, up 33 spots for him, most impressive. And the tough break is going to go to Cole Custer, who started 5th and finished last. He lost 35 spots on the day. Final finishing results: myself, your runner, Bubba, your runner-up, Owuji 3rd, Bowman 4th, Byron 5th, Timmy Hill, the top 10 and 6th, Chase Elliott 7th, Ty Dillon 8th, Nemechek 9th, and Ryan Priest rounds out your top 10. Now the rest of the playoff drivers: Ben Rhodes 11th, Carson Hocevar in 12th, Chastain in 15th, Larson in 17th, and Deegan in 20th. Definitely not where she needed to finish to advance to the next round. And then you have Ty Gibbs finishing in 24th, Corey Heim in 29th. Rough finishes for those guys, of course, a lap down. And then you have Daniel Suarez 35th, Tyler Reddick 36th, Zane Smith 33rd, Noah Gregson 37th. The question is, who has made it into the next round of the playoffs and who is out, as a lot of guys had struggled mightily this race. But first we have the burnouts, our celebration here at Bristol, as we burn it down in celebration of this incredible victory. With that late move on Bubba Wallace, as once again we have another one of them fantastic finishes we've had these past, I think, 6 or so races, where it's come down to the last couple of laps, and some very questionable moves on my part. I can definitely say that. for the victory. And keep the win streak alive. Now going 29 for 29 this season. So we stay undefeated, heading into the round of 12. We completely toast the engine. That would be the end of the burnouts. Now you view the standings. Who made it and who didn't? And Ryan Priest, Kyle Larson, Corey Hine, Ben Rhodes, Nemechek, Hocevar have advanced on points pretty safely. Bowman makes it in from under the cut line. Zane Smith makes it. Gregson and Chastain survive and advance. Daniel Suarez out of the playoffs by 13 points. Ty Gibbs eliminated by 18 points. That's a shock right there, as he had a strong season. Reddick out by 21. He's a top 8 driver all season. Another shock in the Deegs. Haley Deegan, 16th, 22 out. Really had an abysmal round, and she is out. Those are your 4 drivers out. Deegan, Reddick, Suarez, and Gibbs. And now we look to the playoff grid entering the round of 12. We are already locked in on points because we have just that crazy amount of playoff points that no matter what, we're going to make the next round of the playoffs. Nemechek, Byron, Priest, Larson, Rhodes, Chastain, and Zane Smith enter above the cut line, with Bowman, Heim, Hocevar, and Gregson just outside the cut line entering the round of 12. And until the first race of the round of 12, I will hope you all have a good one.